Oi, let's get real for a second. Pause whatever you're doing and smash that subscribe button already. Seriously, 99% of you are lurking, not subbing. It's free. It's easy. Click it now, unless you want to keep living dangerously. So, you finally ditched the 9 to 5 hamster wheel, landed in Asia, and figured, hey, I'll save money, slow it down, maybe even find myself. 1 week in and boom, the little voice from back home starts whispering, you need to buy a place. If you rent, you're just burning cash. That voice? It's lying to you. And about to get you into a world of pain. See, back in the US, owning a home is treated like a sacred right. It's your ticket to making it, right? Work hard, mortgage up, pay it off, get a nice lawn and a mailbox. Sweet. But that logic, it'll eat you alive overseas. Here's the ugly truth. I've watched expats drop 6 figures on condos they'd never set foot in, just to feel secure. Next thing you know, they're stuck in legal limbo, losing cash, trapped by rules they barely understand. So let's blow up this myth that buying a home abroad is the smart, grown-up move. The truth? Renting month to month isn't just smarter. It's the best play for any expat with a brain. Why? Because freedom. And, oh yeah, your money stays in your pocket, not some sketchy developers. Look, back home, most Americans treat their house like a combined retirement plan, piggy bank and status symbol. That only works if you never move and nothing ever changes. Over here, you buy, you get locked in. And in Asia, rules ain't like Kansas, Toto. In Thailand, for example, foreigners can snag a condo, but land? Forget it. Indonesia? Land's all borrowed from the state. Vietnam? You're technically leasing, not owning. The rules change depending how the wind blows. Let's be honest, dropping all your savings into a foreign market, trusting lawyers and agents you met on Facebook, only to find the government decides to tweak the rules? That's not investment, that's a dice roll with your future. Now compare that to renting, month to month. No ironclad lease, no mortgage, no drama. You find a spot, pay a month or two in advance, that's it. Not feeling it? Bounce to the next place. I've done this in Kuala Lumpur. Full apartment, rooftop gym, Wi-Fi, balcony, walkable hood, all for $350. In Phnom Penh, a legit 1 bed for $100, utilities included, and the landlord didn't even want a deposit. Life happens. Want to chase the beaches in Thailand or vibe out in Vietnam for a few months? Cool, just pack up. Nothing to sell, no contract to break, no sob story to tell your realtor. And get this. When you rent, your stack stays liquid. Invest in your business, stash some crypto, learn Muay Thai, eat your way across 4 countries. You're mobile. That's wealth too. Want to know how easy it can be? In Vietnam, I arrived with just an overnight booking, then literally wandered around, spotted an apartment for rent sign, called the number, toured, moved in that day. 20 minutes, $200, all included, month to month, no paperwork nightmare. In Cambodia, found one on Facebook, messaged, no deposit, $120 per month, stayed 6 months just 'cause the sun was right and the street food was killer. But I hear you, renting is throwing money away. Bro, not when you're paying just 10-20% of what you would back in California. That freedom is worth every baht. But I want to invest. Sure, but why not invest in what you know? Your side hustle, your stocks, whatever. Spent enough time here? Then maybe buy. If you're dead set on settling down, rent first, learn the ropes, check out the scene, talk to locals. Don't blow your savings on a concrete box in a place you might hate 2 months later. Want to know how to find these month-to-month deals? Here's how the real ones do it. Number 1. Facebook Marketplace and local expat housing groups. Ask and you shall receive. Number 2. Pound the pavement. Walk the neighborhoods you like. Best spots don't even make it past the handwritten sign on a rusty fence. Number 3. Airbnb, but message hosts directly. Ask for the long stay hookup. Number 4. Booking.com, filter for monthly stays, then haggle in the DMs. Number 5. Word of mouth, seriously. Bartender, barista, tuk-tuk guy. Everyone knows someone with a place. Bottom line? If you're gunning for life in Asia, chuck that must-buy ASAP attitude where it belongs and just rent, month to month. Chill out, learn the city, enjoy the local food, avoid the stress, and keep all your options wide open. That's real street smarts. If this made you rethink the property dream, hit like, drop a comment, tell me your biggest hang-up about renting out here, let's air it all out. And if you want to see just how far your cash stretches in Southeast Asia versus the US, check out my other video breaking down what $1,000 gets versus $3,000 in America. Trust me, some of the numbers will blow your mind. Oh, and since a bunch of you asked, yeah, there's finally merch. Kept it clean, travel-friendly, something I'd actually wear on the road. If you want to support what I do, check out the links below. Catch you in the next one.